Good evening, everyone, and happy holidays. I hope everybody is having a great time spending it with their family. My name is Chiquita Lindsay. I'm the queen of real estate. What I do is help women get over the fear of investing in real estate so they can retire early, never have to worry about running out of money, and leave a legacy for their children. And I have some co-hosts with me this evening. I got some. Don't leave. I got something really good for you, ladies. After they introduce themselves. So, who's first?
I'll go.
Hi, my name is Yvette Bonnie. I'm going first, I think.
Go
Hi,
ahead,
my
Miss.
name is
Whoever.
my name is Yvette Bonnie, and I'm amongst these wonderful ladies, and I just want to say Merry Christmas. I am developing a new program called Healthcare and Happiness, and I'm amongst such great women. It's just pushing me to the next level, and I'm so happy to be here tonight with Miss Chiquita. And I just wanted to encourage her and let her know that I'm behind her 100%, even on the holiday.
Mm, that's good. That's good. Thank you, sis.
Well, hello, everyone. I am Monique Spalding, and I am super excited to be rubbing elbows with the queen of real estate herself, Miss Shakita Lindsay. I am excited, and all I'm going to say is that what she's going to tell you, I am registered and ready. Are you registered and ready? I want you to be registered and ready. Go ahead, Miss Vernice, Dr. Vernice.
Hello, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. This is some exciting times. We're getting ready to start a new year, and it's time to start thinking differently. I am so excited to be part of this wonderful community of women. And Coach Chiquita is going to teach us some things about real estate. I know for me, when I was younger, I had real estate and didn't know what to do with it. And I have had my own ups and downs. And so I wish that I had a coach like Miss Chiquita to kind of have taught me how to retain what I had at the time because I wasn't able to. And so I am so excited that she is sharing her wealth of knowledge. So come on in, come on in. I'm getting ready to sign up myself because, again, it's never too late to restart as an entrepreneur. I just don't, even as an entrepreneur, I don't have a lot of, backings in terms of my retirement. And I plan to start to kind of get that in gear because it is so important. Time flies by quickly. So come on in, register, stay with us. And I'm excited. Listen to what she's got to say. And I am passing the baton on. So take it away.
Well, thank you, Dr. Vernice. Listen, what we're talking about is women. We cannot have our retirement on autopilot. And most people do. When I say autopilot, you go to a job, you set this percentage to go in the 401k. You're going to go in and pick a bunch of stocks. You don't know what they are, what they do. Maybe you got that company match if you're working a job and you just try to set it and forget it and you think you're going to be okay in retirement and you're not. And so we as women have to plan our own retirement, put our hands on it. You can never take your hand off the wheel in business and when you're striving to retire early. And so every woman out there needs to go look at their retirement fund. On Monday, if you're in, go to the HR and say, I need to see. Open that letter they've been sending you and see what's in there. You got to know where to start so you can know where you're going. And so that's what's so great with this boot camp is because it's 4 whole days. We're going to deal with your mindset because you got to know you can do it, believe you can do it, and have faith. So I'm going to give you the confidence and the courage for 4 whole days for only $20.21. It kicks off on the 27th and actually starts on the 28th. We're going to learn how to retire rich with real estate. There's so many things that women don't know about. Everybody wants to be a real estate agent. I can tell you now, I'm not an agent. I love agents. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm an investor and a flipper. And my mission is to make sure every woman owns one piece, at least one piece of investment property. And Dr. Vernice, you said you owned property before? and you wish you had kept it. There's a lot of women who tell me that. See, your mindset is not right. You didn't have the right coach. You didn't have the right wisdom.
That's right.
Right. You got to look at it. It is your employee. So you are your employee. You know the value of an employee that brings you money, right, Dr. Bernice? Because you got a business over there.
So true. So true. I wish you're right. You're hitting it right on the nose. I wish I had a coach like you because my mindset wasn't right. I was in my early 20s and I had, some other businesses then. And it was all about, for me, it was just all the esteem of having property, but I wasn't looking at it from that point of view. And it became overwhelming. And at the point of overwhelming, I was like, I don't want to be bothered with this anymore. And I let it all go. And I wish I hadn't, but you can't go back. You can only set now and go forward. So I'm excited to be with you, and I'm looking forward to learning.
Yeah. But the great thing is it's still not too late. Even though you let it go then, you can go back and get some more.
Right.
It's not too late. It's never too late when you're in real estate. And we're not talking about going out and getting $1 million properties. We're talking about getting some cash flowing properties, a little piece of properties over here that's going to cash flow you so you can retire whenever you want. And so we got a military veteran in the room, and I'm so proud of her, Miss Monique Spalding. Thank you for all the military women out there. Thank you for serving our country.
You are welcome, Miss Shakita. You are welcome. You are welcome. It is a great honor to have served my country, and it's a great honor to be a veteran. And with that being said, you said, we're talking about not having your retirement on autopilot. Well, I was serving my country. The military has 401k plans. They have a matching opportunity and things of that nature. And when I retired out of the Army, with no debt, no credit cards and things of that nature. And I still have my 401k and everything. But, I didn't have the right mindset, and I've made some mistakes. I got that money and I didn't do the right thing with it. First and foremost, I didn't have a business coach. Okay. So no one to train me, to tell me, this is what you need to do with your investments. The second thing is I didn't have a real estate coach to tell me that I needed to put that money in real estate to generate some residual income for myself. And so I have made some mistakes, but our coach, the Reverend Dr. Danielle Winningham, her word was no regrets. And so I go into the rest of this year with no regrets. This 4-day boot camp is a great opportunity. I am super excited. I have registered. I am ready. For those of you who are watching the broadcast, you can register right now by going to bit.ly/retire 2021, because even though I made some mistakes and I have no regrets, I'm going to do something about it concerning my retirement. I just can't. I'm 57. I just can't be doing this for the rest of my life. I have other things that I want to do. I want to travel. I want to see the world. I'm so used to doing that due to the military. I've been to Paris, France twice, and so many other places, and I won't go down my list. But retirement with real estate is going to get me there. I have a passport. It's going to get me there, and I'm going to be able to go back over to Europe, and I know it's the pandemic, but when the pandemic lifts, and we're able to get out and travel and take cruises and things of that nature, I want to be able to do these things. And, just in all transparency, based on my military retirement, I'm not able to do that. God is good, and I give him all the glory and the credit for my life and where I am, but I want to be in a better space. And I know you having you as my coach in real estate is going to get me there.
You're absolutely right, Monique. And I think this pandemic has given people time to sit down and think and reflect on what they could have done differently, how they could have set themselves up that they didn't have to worry about the change, the stimulus check. That they still had a roof over their head and not worry about a letter coming saying, we're going to evict you because you didn't pay. So that's the thing about women. We have to have land of our own that nobody can take from us. That's leverage, that's wealth. And you don't need a whole lot of money to start. And you guys are going to be surprised in the boot camp when I tell you some of the ways you can acquire real estate. We're going to have a special guest. I'm going to put an awesome story in there about a lady that started in her 20s. She now has 17 properties. You'll be surprised how she acquired those on a waitress's budget.
Wow, my God, that is amazing.
Right. So go ahead and get your seat. As I said earlier, the seats are limited. You know, those Zoom rooms only have a number of seats. So go ahead and grab your seat down so you can get in the room. It's only $20.21. If you're thinking about retiring this year coming up, first of the year, a lot of people are going to retire. They're going to be in for a rude awakening on down the road that they really didn't have enough. When they looked at those numbers, they thought they were going to be able to survive, and they're going to be struggling. If you're struggling now, paycheck to paycheck, you're really going to be struggling when you get that social insecurity check, even with your pension. You may be getting 2 checks if your company had a pension. You're still going to be struggling. So you have to own something, and you have to have doors. Buying homes, that's your way to retire.
My God, yes, yes, yes. And I'm super excited. One of the things that you're going to be doing in that 4-day boot camp, you're going to actually receive your personal retirement math survey. We had talked about that on a previous live, but you know, as we are focusing about not having retirement on autopilot, you just can't put it on, you know, make deposits in that 401k and just, you know, put it on cruise control and think that that's going to get you to retirement. Thank you, Verlin. Verlin says, feel free to share this broadcast with your friends, family, and followers. Yes, most definitely share out the broadcast and do hashtag share in the comments. And so you just can't make those deposits in that 401k and just let that thing go on autopilot or cruise control, thinking that that's going to get you into your retirement. I never even heard of the concept of having your retirement number and things that I'm learning from you and from Coach Danielle Winningham. You know, so I am just really, you know, in awe. And I'm going to say, yes, you are my coach. You my real estate coach. You my big sister in Christ Jesus. And I just love you to death. And I'm going to be in there learning everything that I can from you.
Girl, you're right. You know what? With these retirements in the 401k, you probably already could have bought a couple of houses from the money you lost. A 401k just might as well be a slot machine. Just go and pull it out and go to the gambling boat.
Oh, no.
One day, you down the next. You can't sleep at night. You got your phone in your hand trying to see how much you done lost all day long. You have no control. Unless you're a stock expert, stay the heck out of it. Get something you can feel and touch. It's not going to disappear. As long as it's paying you, set still. Just set still. And so that's what I'm making you all understand in this boot camp. It's a Q&A. We're giving away cash prizes. Every night that we're there, starting on the second night, we're giving away cash prizes. The grand prize at the end is a 30-minute one-on-one with me that's valued at $1,500, where we can talk about what you want to talk about. Your personal goals, your finances, what you're trying to do. And you're right, Monique, it's a number. You have to know your retire math. It's a way to calculate that so you can know your retire number. So most women out there said they don't even know, they think they know when they're going to retire, but it's not an age thing. It's the number in your bank account. It's when you can go.
I was going to say that.
Oh, go ahead, Dr. Vernice.
No, I was going to say something that one of my clients, she wants to retire. And right now she doesn't feel that she can. And she's an elderly lady and she needs to retire because she doesn't want to work anymore. Right. And she keeps telling me year after year, well, maybe another 2 years. I mean, she looks wonderful. She's in great health, but she's been working since she was 16 and she's just tired.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I need to get her on in this boot camp.
Absolutely, you do. And that's one of the number one fears for women. And they keep putting it off and they keep putting it off. I tell you, I had a friend whose mom was waiting to retire at 62. She waited and she waited. She died. Her retirement check came 3 weeks after they buried her.
Wow.
So don't wait, because you may run out of time and you'll never be able to enjoy your life after work. And so a lot of women, Yvette, she's not alone. And those are the women I want to help. You can still go. But see, the government is dangling up, stay every year, stay to your 70, and you'll get another 8%. You'll get another 6%. Why not get 100%? Why do people just go crazy over 8% when you could have 100% of that? And it's just because of the wisdom and not having the knowledge. So I'm definitely going to break that down in this boot camp. So go ahead and get your seat at bit.ly, Retire Me 2020. Buy a girlfriend a seat. If you're not interested, hey, I signed up for you. Get in this class. For 4 whole nights, we're going to be talking about retiring and real estate.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It's the retire with real estate, retire rich with real estate, 4-day boot camp. And so we're just super excited about all that is going on. Again, go to bit.ly/retire 2021. Reserve your spot, get in the room, because space is limited. And once we max out, there's nothing we can do. We can't get you in the room. There's nothing we can do. So, we're going live. We're on this campaign to get the information out. Share out the broadcast, because you may not even be interested. And if you're not, that's okay. But there might be someone within your circle of influence on your Facebook page that would like to retire with real estate. And so they can know this information, and have this knowledge, and be in the room with the queen of real estate herself. And I just like to say, Shakita, I wish I had known you some years, again, no regrets, but I wish I had known you, not just when I retired out in the military with my 401k. Here, just about maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I got into one of these wholesale clubs, and I didn't know what I was doing, and they was just taking my money, because first of all, I didn't have the mindset concerning business. Second of all, I didn't have the mindset concerning real estate, and I could never figure out how to do it and how it worked. So then I canceled my membership, and I just set it down and never did it anymore. But I'm super excited to know you, to know that you are the subject matter expert concerning real estate, that you know and operate and handle your business concerning your real estate, concerning your mentees, concerning your programs that you have to offer. And this 4-day boot camp, which is only $20.21 to get in. That's it, everybody.
That's it.
It's only $21.
That is absolutely it. So, ladies, go over there and sign up. I will see y'all in the room. If you sign up and it doesn't come back that says thank you, you're in, please DM me. If you're not sure, if you forget what the link is, just get in my inbox. I'll make sure that you get in your private group for the boot camp. So you all enjoy the rest of your holidays and rest of your evening. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. And thank you, Coach Danielle Whittingham, for letting me use her platform.
Yes, thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Thank you,